Well, back guys to Fog Football, and we're here with a bit of transfer news on January the 20th of 2025. And today it appears to be a Dundee United double swoop. Now there will be a other bit of news to talk about, but the reality is that's all that's really floating about. Dundee United, they've confirmed the signing ahead of tonight's Dundee derby. Looking forward to it, guys. Make sure you check out the review later on. Who'll get into the next round? It'll be a tight one, absolutely. So yeah, looking forward to that deal, but let's look forward to this deal. Well, I mean that game, but you know what I mean. Dundee United sign forward, big Paton, big Rauri Paton. You know, started his senior career with Hibs before playing for a string of Scottish clubs. He joined Dundee United on loan from Port Vale for the rest of the season. The former Queen's Park player, 24, joined Port Vale on a 3-year deal and has scored 3 times in 24 appearances. He netted 33 goals across 91 appearances with 4 Scottish clubs before joining Queen's Park, where he got 22 goals in 43 games for the Scottish Championship club. I tell you what, it's a pretty good return. I don't even know what league Port Vale are in though. Well, I mean, I say that like any of these good goal returns were for Port Vale. They weren't. Obviously, though, Dundee United, I mean, they're sitting pretty good. They're sitting pretty good. In the league, and obviously that's this game tonight. They can be sitting even better. I feel like Dundee need to win this game tonight. Need to build on their recent form against the likes of Celtic and Rangers, you know, because I think, you know, a draw against Rangers and a draw against Celtic, when you should have won both of them, is seriously underrated. You know what I mean? Could have very easily won both of those games. Anyway, that's what Jim Goodwin said. He said Rauri as a player has been on our radar for a considerable period of time, having witnessed his talents firsthand throughout last season whilst he was lighting up the Championship at Queen's Park. With players such as Kevin Holt, Ross Docherty, Declan Gallagher able to make the transition to top flight football seamlessly over the summer, I have no doubts our new addition will be able to emulate their success. Well, yeah, I mean, you know what, you've got to say fair play to Jim Goodwin, because I don't think many of us predicted Dundee United would be sitting third by now, especially if you asked us like 12 games ago when Aberdeen were comfortably second. But here, a lot changes in football, folks. It's actually crazy to think how the mighty Aberdeen have fallen. But enough bashing Aberdeen. They picked up a great wee win there, didn't they? Of course, against Elgin City. But let's move in to the next player. So that's confirmed. There's no two ways about it. He has joined Dundee United and will probably feature tonight. And you know what? I would actually like to see this from my club. I don't know why. It seems to be every other club in the land signs players, right? And on the day, or even 10 minutes before the match, if they're announced, they're part of the squad. They're in the 18 at least. Don't know what Rangers do, man. I mean, Robin Proper needs to sort his IKEA furniture. I mean, looking at how this season played out, maybe he should have just stayed in IKEA, right? But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, Dundee United are close to signing Stockport County midfielder Lewis Fiorini. That's according to the Courier and the Sun. So aye, we'll see it now. He's actually a 10 times capped Scotland under 21 international. He is only 22, so I'd say a decent wee bit of room for improvement there for this guy, but I think this will be a decent signing. And then we'll just talk a bit about Europe here. Well, there's also a bit about Dessers, right? Basically, Maida says they'll need to raise their game, and Clement says Rangers are aiming to do something very special on Thursday. Great wee midweek of European action, guys. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, Dessers, apparently he's only going to be allowed to leave if a replacement can be recruited. And no, I don't get though. Clement turned around and said that we're only going to let him go if we can get someone of equal quality. And obviously that's pissed a lot of people off, because everyone views Dessers as shite. You know, 3 goals against Fraserburgh ain't going to cut it. You know, and this is, I mean this with no disrespect to Fraserburgh, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure all of them are Rangers fans, but point standing, right? I think anyone watching this video could have been up front for Rangers yesterday and bagged a few goals. Because, I mean, honestly, that chance he missed, Dessers, I know for a fact that I can score that. You know what I mean? Like, even, you know, I sympathise with Dessers a bit because it's mid-air, right? It's not like it's coming across the ground, which is obviously easier. But at the same time, we've seen him take a billion touches and put the ball into the back of the net. Why not just, if he didn't feel confident, do that? And then the other chances, like even one, I think it was the second goal, like it comes to him for Barami, man. He's like twinkle toe, he's like Bambi on ice, just looking for the shot. It's like, what are you doing? So yeah, I mean, Dess has got a hat trick, but don't let it fool anyone. The guy's still pish, you know. It's not, it doesn't matter, right? Obviously, if it was against, you know, St Johnstone, the hat trick would mean a wee bit more than if it came against Fraserburgh. But you know what? I've bashed Cyril Dessers for a while here on this channel. He has cost us a lot of games and trophies, but you know what I mean? I do hope he ends his Rangers career on a high. If he's leaving this window, I think there's no doubt about it, he will be featuring against Man United on Thursday. I'd like to see him bag a goal or two, and then he can sail off into the sunset and go somewhere else, because I don't know what else he's doing, to be brutally honest. But yeah, guys, that's where we're going to leave it here on Fog Football. Dundee United make a signing. Hopefully there'll be more to talk about, because I don't know. Sunday was a bit dead there. 2 games on, they were good, but well, I'll say they were good. Raith Rovers Falkirk was good for a neutral. Rangers winning 5-0 against Fraserburgh. I mean, it was alright for the first half in terms of a neutral, but it was good from my point of view to see youngsters get in. But anyway, Jim Goodwin, what can he do the night? What will Tony Docherty do the night? I'm looking forward to it, man. Big Dundee derby, can't get enough of it.